Welcome to Brainstorm Sports, your podcast for all things sports. We're here to brainstorm answers to life's most important questions in the sports world on a week-to-week basis. I'm your host, Sasha Bouska. I'm joined by my brother, Scott Bouska. As usual, Scott probably just got done putting a bunch of kids to bed. I imagine he's drinking some sort of Pinot Noir. I definitely just got done drinking 12 Busch Heavies, crushing them, as a matter of fact. We're also joined by our intern, Pearson. Pearson has told me already today that he had 3 Rumplemint shots. He's ready to hit a drop at any moment or take another shot of Rumplemints. We'll see which comes first, but let's go to Scott.
Sasha, I knew you were going to make some bullshit comment about me drinking a Pinot Noir, which is why I specifically brought a Miller Lite to the podcast. I hope you're happy.
Killer Light? It doesn't sound up your alley.
It's delicious after you just got done watching a Thursday night football game and put 3 kids to bed.
Speaking of which,
I'm pumped. Speaking of which, what?
Thursday night football, there's something that occurred there that we could potentially brainstorm in future episodes.
Yeah, we'll get into it. I'm not quite sure one quarterback for the Dolphins should have been playing tonight, but quick intro for me. I'm Scott Bouska. I'm Sasha's older brother. I live out here in Portland. I work in the sports industry, but I'm mostly pumped to be here hanging out with you guys, drinking some Miller Lights, and maybe occasionally I will bring a Pinot to the podcast, but I'll try to do that as little as possible. But yeah, I think this is going to be fun. Just excited to do it with you guys. Intern P, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm Pearson, but I'm a little worried. I've never had Pinot Noir, so what does that taste like? I'm a little confused. I mean, I'm not that classy. I don't know.
Well, if you were if I tell you what, I'm going to be in Wichita in a couple weeks. If you're like our mother Sally, you put ice in it. You drink it chilled.
You can't be doing that. I know that you cannot.
If it doesn't come out,
it's just like drinking wine from a bag, brother.
Is it good? Is it good or?
It can be delicious in the right occasion. Brainstorming's not probably the right occasion for it.
Fair enough, but yes, I am Pearson, and I'm the intern here, so it's good to meet you guys.
Just to clear one thing up about intern P, he's rarely drank any alcohol that I didn't buy, so we've got that going for us on this podcast.
I think, I think it will probably be useful for the listeners to just give them a sense of kind of like the structure of what we'll be talking about on a week-to-week basis. So some things we'll hit every week. For right now, we'll hit the NFL and what's going on, most important takeaways from the games, what's happening every week. We all like to bet, so we'll be giving a little betting advice. I can tell you one of the brainstorming questions I have been asking myself repeatedly is, why do I continue to bet on Kirk Cousins when he's terrible at football and he loses me money in either individual or parlay bets on a week-to-week basis? So we'll hit those things every week, but then we'll kind of also have different segments based on what's going on in the world of sports. The other thing we just wanted to call out is brainstorming is a team sport. We don't think it should just be the 3 of us. So one thing we're super passionate about is we want to make sure we hear what you all as the listeners want to talk about on a week-to-week basis. And we're going to try to bring some of those into the show. So just as an example, in next week's pod, we'll tackle a backup QB watch, courtesy of our boy in the Bay Area, Alfonso, aka Fonzie Castillo, who came up with this idea. And so we're gonna get into backup QB watch, which is only more relevant after what happened tonight with Tua going out and Teddy Bridgewater coming into the game for the second half. So yeah. Should be a good time.
It's interesting that Fonzie's already bro-sourcing information for us even before the first trailer has come out. He must have gotten some sort of sneak peek at a test episode. But not everyone can be
Fonzie's a friend of the program. He's the friend of the program. Brostorm secrets are safe with him.
Fonzie Castillo, friend of the program. Love it. That's going to do it for the trailer episode. I'm your host, Sasha Bouska. That was Scott Bouska breaking down brainstorming for you. We were joined by intern P. Find us on social medias. Brainstorm some topics for us. Twitter, Instagram, and anywhere podcasts are found. We'll be coming out with our first big episode on Monday. Come see us.